Bloodfalls is a much more straightforward level than Chasm, the previous level. And unlike the previous level, it was not a gimmicky level, and it was also not designed by Sandy Peterson, who designed the previous few. I'm Ben here with Compelled Cooperation, playing through Doom 2, and this is Sean Green's only level for Doom 2, and one of only 3 that he designed for the classic Doom series. He worked for id Software, doing mostly ports of the Doom games to other platforms. He didn't actually work on the development of them too much. You can see, of course, the rivers of blood all over the place, and the waterfalls of blood, or the Bloodfalls, as it were. If you're wondering what other levels Sean Green designed, he did 2 of the fourth episode of the Ultimate Doom, which was the one that was actually created after Doom 2. So this would have been his first level that he created, even though it's in Doom 2. Thy Flesh Consumed was generally a bit more difficult than the rest of the Doom 1 levels because it was kind of created with the learning curve of Doom 2 already having been behind the player. You can see the Bloodfalls that were mentioned, and you can see the blue key that we'll need to get to. And you can hear the last enemy. There we go. I can see that there is a soul sphere over there. Or not a soul sphere. A megasphere. And that'll bring me up to 200 and 200, so I might as well pick up some of the ammo that's lying around. And it's okay to let myself get a little damaged since I can recover it all right there. This isn't how I got in here. This is also not how I got in here. There we go. And I'm gonna make a run for it. And apparently somebody else did too. Now I'll go in the direction that I haven't gone yet. Actually, that's the wrong one. Let me pick that up now before I go in the other direction. And I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to do this without losing a little health. I can't climb the waterfalls, unfortunately. Okay. Now the direction I have not gone in. More Bloodfalls. And I don't want to be in that shooting gallery. And hey, that looks like it's something useful. I knew there was something hidden behind a waterfall somewhere. That is a fun use of the transparent textures. Or the transparent walls, rather. The textures themselves weren't transparent. Rockets are the one thing I have in abundance. Okay, one of 2 things I have in abundance. But I can use bullets pretty much anywhere, so I can use them up now. course, it takes a huge number to actually be effective at anything. Before I hop in that teleporter, I'll make sure I grab all of the stuff in here since I'm not about to come back. Not sure how I missed that stuff coming down. Actually, can I go this way? I can. Now, where was that teleporter? Here we go. That's what I wanted. And I can't do anything there, so... Time to head back. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. Pick up some of this health that's laying around. Isn't it nice when you can backtrack and there aren't gigantic chasms that you can fall into? See, like right there, there was a thing below me, but if I fell into it, it was fine. See, this is the kind of level I like. Simple, to the point. Enemies that are unaware that I'm there. Alright, let me pick these guys off from a distance. There's plenty of shotgun ammo to go around. Plenty of shotgun ammo to go around. There are entire boxes of shells here. This is the hardest difficulty. Well, the hardest non-nightmare difficulty. Alright, here goes. Hey, this is useful. That was a nice little closet with nothing inside of it. It's almost as if they made the secret and then forgot to actually make it useful. Just like they forgot to make that enemy not deaf. Still, I suppose I shouldn't rag on this level too much, given that it was the first foray into official Doom levels that the author had tried. Alright, this is the last area here, but as you can see, there's not a lot of things we can do. And as you can hear, there is a fun friend over here. As soon as you hear that cry, it becomes the highest priority to take him out. I like killing my enemies once and being done with it. That's why I don't play the nightmare difficulty. Okay. That was what I wanted there. I cannot recall if there's a way to get back, so this teleporter will take us to the end of the level.